Electric vehicle sales in the UK are rising,
There's still cars.
but still only represent 6% of the market.
They're not going to save the world.
To find out more about why consumers may still be put off,
Hang on, I'm just trying to sort this microphone.
Hey, you're all right, boss, you're all right.
I drive like a
Guy speaks to one of the country's leading electric car experts. TV star turned EV evangelist,
500,000 miles in a Tesla.
Robert Llewellyn.
Guy, can I just ask, are
Go
we
on, mate,
recording
sorry.
yet?
Yes.
We are recording. It's just that I thought I should maybe temper my language a little bit.
Ah, fuck that bollocks. He's flat out with the beat button. Don't worry about that.
Hello.
This was 12 years ago, Rob. You bought an electric car. You was mad into it after meeting these Americans
Yeah.
on Scrap Heap Challenge in America.
Yeah.
You're the man we need to talk to. Right, we've been on with this program for 3 months, right? And these are some of the questions that we need answering, really. That we need answering. That I'm just, yeah. So go on. Number one, right? Number one. Electric cars are too expensive. What do you say to that?
Absolutely right. They are. They're too expensive at the moment, and there's a lot of very interesting reasons why. But here's the clue: is that they are very popular in China. There is a particular make of Chinese car that looks remarkably like a Tesla. To a degree that is quite surprising. It goes slightly faster than a Tesla, although there's some contention about that, 0 to 60. It goes further than a Tesla on a charge with a similar size battery, and it is $25,000 cheaper on the road in China.
Yeah.
So they will get cheaper. They have to.
Because it's happening in China, it's going to happen here. They're going to end up, right, okay. Right, question number two. The range isn't good enough. There
are some misconceptions. So average driving distance in the UK, 27 miles. In America, 29. I would have always thought it was much higher in America.
Right.
I do think the cutoff point that you really got to have in an electric car and is about between 150 and 200 miles. That's 3 to 4 hours driving on UK roads.
Yeah.
And if your car can do that, you really should stop after 3 or 4 hours for your own good and for the safety of others. You know, it's a tiring thing. And I always say bladder range. So my bladder range is roughly 165 to 170. I can do that many miles. I'm really proud of that. A man my age, I can hold it in unless I've had a coffee just before I set off, in which case it's cuts.
My bladder range. Well, if we're going road tripping, we try and do like 500 miles to a tank of fuel.
And you can do that long without, you've got an amazing bladder.
No, don't drink. The rules are quite simple.
Right.
Don't drink. Because if you drink you're pissing, it's quite simple.
Yeah.
Don't drink.
I think there might be some medical practitioners who go, keeping your fluid levels vaguely up is not a bad thing generally.
Well, he's not coming road tripping with me, is he? He can drive himself there.
Are you just frozen? Damn.
Go on, I'm trying to read these bloody questions here. Yeah. Infrastructure, like, as it is, it's next door. It's a bloody waste of time, man.
Yeah.
When are we going to get somewhere near?
So you might be able to see that. I've only just taken this, so it's on my phone. So you should be able to see that. So that is, hang on, I'll get it so you can see it. Why can't I work it out? It's backwards for me. That is, it's just opened yesterday. That is just on a motorway services, normal motorway services outside Rugby. And there are 28 350 kilowatt chargers in a row. And that's what, if that doesn't exist at every motorway services in the country and more, like not 38, 100 of those at motorway services, forget it. Electric cars will never work.
You think it's inevitable that that's coming to the rest of the country?
I think it will, because it makes, I think the big argument I would use, it makes economic sense for the country. When you see an advert for a new SUV that, with a diesel engine or a petrol engine or whatever, you don't see the calculation for the amount of money that leaves our economy every day to pay for the fuel. It's over £1 billion a day leaves our economy as a whole to pay for that oil. And that goes to mainly Norway, it goes to Saudi Arabia, it goes to Russia. I would love to live in a country where none of our money from this economy goes to President Putin or King Faisal. That's a big plus for me.
I like that, boy. Right, go on, these other questions. Let's get to these other questions. Oh, yeah. Well, this is not everyone has got a drive. So say you've got a car, you want to charge it at night, we're having to park a car on the road. How can we realistically charge that?
Workplace charging, that's becoming a big thing. We're seeing that more. So office blocks where all the parking slots have a charger. And I think the key thing that people who've driven electric cars for a long time know is grazing. So you're not like you would in a petrol car. You go, I'm going to drive, I've got to stop to get fuel, then I'll carry on. This one is, I've driven there, I'm there for 4 hours. meeting someone, having lunch, doing shopping, kids at school while I do this, whatever it is. While you're there, you're plugged in. Now, in that 4 hours, on a low power charger, not a fast charger or anything, low power, same as you'd have at home, you could add 100 miles, 120 miles. And you're not waiting, you're not standing in the rain waiting for it, it's just doing it while you're busy doing something else.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that is our local supermarket, little market town, has 4 at the moment. But
and what do they charge you per kilowatt hour?
That at the moment is free.
Is
That's
it?
free. Yeah, because I'm shopping at the shop, I'm giving them money. It's a Tesco's, I'll give them a plug.
Right.
Other supermarkets exist with chargers, because our co-op also has chargers.
Right. Okay, Robert, you have been the man.
Oh, you're back.
Thank you very much for your time. You were the other man.
Thanks very much, Guy. Really good to talk to you, mate.
Thank you. Very good
Take
to
care.
talk, mate. Thank you.
Look after your kidneys and your bladder.
Cheers, boss. Thank you. Cheers,
Okay,
mate.
mate.
See you, boss.
Bye.
See you, boss. Some man. I'm going to go for a piss. Talking about.